It's 9 a.m. this morning and I am so excited to be on my way to Europe. We have a 72-hour layover in Belgium and we're going to spend it in Brussels, Bruges, Ghent, and Antwerp. And we made it!
The bed is so cute. And here's the bathroom. The standard bathroom. I'm digging this sink here. Oh my gosh. And here's the shower. And you can see the garden courtyard right there. Okay, the hotel's looking pretty good. Okay, I just quickly got ready right now and just threw on this jacket that was hidden in my suitcase. We are going to try and explore Brussels with the remaining time that we have and see how much we get done, or rather how much we actually see.
Okay, we're running on very little sleep, but we didn't want to waste the time away, so we immediately went to the opulent Grand Palace, the central square of Brussels. This square is probably Brussels' most memorable landmark. I mean, just look how grand it is. We made our way through La Galerie Royale and stumbled upon our first print and bookstore. There is one stop we had in mind, which we stumbled upon quite early. That is the Tintin Boutique, which I didn't even know originated in Belgium. Alright, at this point, we don't even know what time zone we're in, but we need to find a place for dinner. And we found a place! I cannot wait to have mole frites, one of my favorite dishes to order.
I got the flickering figured out for this camera.
Of course, Belgium is known for their chocolates, so we stopped by Pierre Marcolini to grab a few samples.
Let's just grab a few, like maybe 4 or 5, just to do things. Should we choose the truffles?
Which, in my opinion, is the perfect way to end the night.
It's glittery. And cute.
You don't want to...
Okay, we slept in until 12 p.m., which is a little wild to me, but we're incredibly jet lagged, and I think we absolutely deserved it. We just strolled around and checked out various stores. And at some point, I was pretty hungry.
That was my first time trying frites in Belgium, and it was pretty freaking awesome. That looks like Peter Pan. Oh, look at the eagle over there. Or the crane.
Yep.
Yeah, do you see that? I do.
So cute. It's a little boy sleeping on the
And then we came across the cutest little sculpture.
Wait. Oh my god.
I actually couldn't fathom how cute it was, and I wish I took a longer snapshot of it.
¿Vale? Y con respecto a los escudos, y el de la izquierda sería el de Flandes, ¿vale?
Look at the quality. Alright. So pretty.
We noticed the clouds were coming in, but didn't expect it to start raining. Oh, it really started to rain.
There's a line.
I'm starting to quickly realize that reservations are highly suggested when dining in Europe.
You have a ticket for two.
Surprisingly, we found a restaurant that had an ample amount of seating and space, which probably means this is a tourist spot. Nonetheless, however, the food was incredible.
Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't realize. Like trying. Okay, it's 7:20 in the morning. We're still extremely jet lagged. Woke up at like 2 a.m. or something like that. We're gonna start our day early and go to Bruges, which we have no agenda for. We'll take you along and see where we end up going today. But first we're gonna start off with trying to find a coffee shop. I heard that I think today is a holiday, so we might be struggling a little bit to find something. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at this. Looks nice.
Do you want to share a flat white? Would you want that?
Okay, so there's no pretty visual here, but we're on our way to Bruges. I'm going to preface this by saying I had no idea what to expect here. But I came to quickly realize that Bruges is a stunning medieval city with its own canals and well-preserved architecture. Since the city isn't quite awake yet, it made sense to start the day by visiting the Beguinage. This is the only surviving Beguinage in the city of Bruges, and a Beguinage is for women who choose to live a religiously devout life without taking a formal religious order. Next, we're going to go to what I think is the prettiest spot in Bruges.
That's a good shot.
This is St. Boniface's Bridge, often called the Bridge of Love. It's pretty clear that this is one of the most photographed spots for a good reason. And of course, what is a visit to Belgium without stopping for a waffle? Apparently there's two different types of waffles you can get, but we both ended up getting the Brussels.
Let's go in, honey.
And of course, since we're in Belgium, it just makes sense to try more chocolate along the way. Alright, we stumbled upon Rosary Quay, another famous landmark, and a perfect backdrop for photos. I didn't linger around too long, but I'll just say there were a ton of people around attempting to get their best shot. Since Christmas is around the corner, I've been wanting to bring back ornaments from our travels. We stopped by a random store and picked out a few ornaments for our tree back home. Okay, I forgot to record how we got to Ghent, but we're on our way to Ghent. I had no idea what I was in for, and I'm so glad we made a visit here, because this city is probably one of the most underrated places and absolutely worth a visit. At this point, I don't have much to say, so I'll go ahead and stop talking, and I hope you enjoyed my video.